Hi everyone, Jamie here with Sweet Pickins and welcome to our kitchen. So today is Sunday, so happy Sunday. We are going to be making a really yummy dessert. Super simple, very easy, and I know your family's gonna absolutely love this. These are just a huge hit. It's usually flavors that everybody loves, so I can't wait to share this with you guys. All right, so what you're gonna need is 2 bananas. You're gonna need some chopped up peanuts, some peanut butter, and some melted chocolate. Do you get where I'm going with this? It is gonna be so yummy. So the first thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna take our banana and we're gonna peel our banana completely. These are fresh, they are still a little gray. We just bought these at Costco, that's fine. Alrighty, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut these in half and then we're gonna cut them in half again. Now, if you have really small bananas, then you can just not cut them in half, just slice them like you would a hot dog, right? If you're slicing a hot dog in half, you're just slicing it like this. So you're gonna wanna do that. So you're gonna wanna have these, but if you do have a really small banana, just do this. Don't worry about doing it in half. So now you have your halves. All right, simple, easy. So now what you're gonna do is you're gonna take a cookie sheet, a pan, whatever you have. I put parchment paper down here. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna lay out these bananas with the face side up. So the part that you just cut, you're gonna want that facing up. And we're just gonna lay these out. These are not huge bananas, but they weren't tiny either. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and lay those out. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take peanut butter. So any kind of peanut butter that you like. The only one I would say not use is the natural. It may separate here on the banana. So anything else, I would say anything but the natural. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take Hazel June. You're gonna take the peanut butter and you're gonna spread it all over the banana. And it's not as easy as you think because the bananas are kind of slimy, you know, when you cut them in half. So the peanut butter wants to just fall right off. So we're gonna go ahead and just take Hazel June. No, thank you, right now. Can you wait till after my video? So just a even, nice, thick coating of peanut butter. I hope y'all are having a good Sunday. We went to church and I'm gonna be working on my farm stand. I worked on my farm stand yesterday. So I'm gonna be going out there. I'm gonna change and go out there and start working. Okay, so we're almost done. Just get it as even as you can. Okay, we're almost done. Jeff likes the Skippy smooth, no crunchy, so that's why we buy this one. I don't love peanut butter. Is that weird? I really don't know anyone else that doesn't like peanut butter. I'm not a peanut butter fan. Are you a peanut butter fan? Let me know in the comment if you're not a peanut butter fan, because I don't get to meet very many of y'all. Okay, so let's just set this aside. So now we've taken and drizzled or put peanut butter all over these bananas. So I chopped up some peanuts They could be any size. You could do them super fine or a little thicker. So you're gonna just sprinkle these peanuts all on top of your peanut butter. Hazel June, can you wait till after the video to play with that? Okay, that was a quick part. Okay, so if you can see, so we've got that. So now here comes the fun part, chocolate. You're gonna wanna melt some chocolate. So I've already melted some chocolate in here. And I'm gonna pour some of this chocolate in this bag. You guys have seen me do this before. I do have piping bags because I do have Hello Sugar. However, I know a lot of you guys don't have piping bags, so I wanna actually do things the way you guys would do it if you didn't have piping bags. So what you're gonna do is pour some chocolate into a Ziploc bag. Do you see I'm keeping it all at one end? So what I'm gonna do on the other end, where there's no chocolate, I'm going to cut just a small little bit off. So I've cut a little bit off here. And then I'm gonna take it and I'm just gonna kind of grab it in my hand like I would a piping bag. And I'm being careful because if not, it's all gonna come out. So now we're gonna drizzle all of these bananas. So the melted chocolate, I melted and then I let sit for about 7-8 minutes because you don't want it too hot. If it's too hot, it's gonna melt the peanut butter and then guess what? You're gonna have a mess. All right, let me go back in here. Kind of gather it again. And then you're just drizzling. Oh gosh, I know I have enough in here for just one more. Just one more. I have more in there. I just would rather not have to open this back up. Yes, I knew I did. Okay, that's it. Guys, that's it. So look at these. Okay, so now what are you gonna do? You're going to freeze them. You're gonna take your tray, and you could get more on the tray too, and this is only a half of a cookie sheet. So it's not a full cookie sheet, it's just a half of a cookie sheet. So what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna freeze these. Now you could freeze them for 30 minutes or so. We're gonna freeze ours till after supper, and I will pull them out. I'll let them come to a little bit of room temperature for maybe 10 minutes so they don't kill our teeth, and then we'll eat them. So definitely bring them out, just let them sit for just a few minutes, and then you guys can totally enjoy these. You could put these at the bottom of a bowl and put some vanilla ice cream on the top. That would be completely yummy. Or you could literally just pick them up and eat them just like that. But you see how simple and easy this is? What a fun summer treat, or honestly a treat anytime, because these are going to be a crowd favorite. People love chocolate, they love bananas, they love peanut butter, and so it's just like the perfect combination. So look at how fast we got those done, guys, and we could do trays and trays and trays, just plan ahead, and it's just a wonderful dessert. So guys, thank you so much for joining me here on the page. We appreciate you guys so much. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel. That way you can see all the new videos coming out. Also, don't forget you can follow us on Instagram or Facebook. You just have to type in Sweet Pickins Reno, Pickins Reno. Type that in, you'll see our stories, you'll see behind the scenes, you'll see different promotions we're doing, different events we're at, new inventory. You get to see all that there. You see so much more on there than you actually see on our YouTube channel. And then don't forget we have a website, shopsweetpickins.com. lots of decorating ideas, and you've got a shop in there where you can find some goodies for your home. There's a blog, there's all sorts of stuff. So we'd love it if you'd pop over there too. So guys, thank you again so much. I will see you on the next video.